This was me 8 years ago, and this is what a day in my life looked like. And now, after 8 years in trading, here is what my day looks like today. Today, I'm gonna show you the simple steps I use in trading every day. They help me turn chaos and uncertainty into a clear understanding of the market. In other words, how I went from nothing makes sense to confident and informed decisions. To show you how it works, I've stripped everything down to just the essentials, the kind of starting point most beginners face. My name is Agatha, and I've been a professional trader for 8 years. I've helped many people change their financial situation, consulted with major investors, regularly appear on popular financial shows, and publish articles in leading outlets. Now I'll show you the market analysis tool I use every single day. This isn't textbook theory, it's real practice, simple steps that both beginners and seasoned traders can understand. If you're tired of dreaming and ready to take action, stay with me until the end. I'll show you how you can start using my favorite strategy today. Your future starts right now. Don't miss this chance. We're about to begin, but before we go on, I need to tell you something important. If you've had a bad experience with trading, the problem might not be in you. It might be the method you used. Maybe it's time to rethink your approach, look at the market differently, and get access to a system I've spent years building. I know how to help turn things around and finally get your results. Give yourself a second chance and use the experience I've packed into the system over the past 8 years. Start right now together with me. I have built a unique community of like-minded people. There, I don't just talk about my system, I show how to analyze the market and spot real opportunities. Beginners learn trading from scratch, while experienced members discover new insights. All you have to do is follow my work, learn, and apply what you see in practice. Time is your most valuable resource. If you don't start climbing out of a financial rut now, it's only gonna get harder later. Agree? So then don't wait. Pause this video and join my private club while spots are still open. It's free to join, but I personally guide every new member, so spots are limited and access will be closed once we hit the limit. Link in the pinned comment and I'll be waiting for you. Alright, let's begin the training session. As you can see, I've opened the platform. This is how it looks. Let's set up the basic parameters and choose our trading pairs and indicators. Alright, I've double-checked all the settings and it's time to start. We've selected 4 pairs and we will be monitoring them closely. I hope you are ready to follow along. Let's go. Let's take a look at this situation on the chart. We can see a candlestick pattern has formed at the bottom, which often signals potential upward movement, a sign that a correction may begin after a decline. The price has also started crossing the indicator line. Chart analysis suggests that the correction could be deep, possibly leading to a trend reversal. That's why I'm opening a position to the upside. We've made a solid start to the session and we are moving forward. I'll be explaining the reasoning behind each decision as we go. We are seeing a prolonged price decline that eventually reached a specific level. From there, a candlestick pattern has formed, signaling potential upward movement, likely the beginning of a correction. This leads me to take a position to the upside. Let's keep going, we've still got a lot of work ahead. Here we've got an uptrend and now a correction is forming. The indicator lines have crossed and the chart analysis suggests the correction could go deeper. Therefore, I'm going down. It's important to make decisions based on thorough analysis, not guesswork. That's why I rely on indicator signals. So let's move on. Here, the price is falling and has reached a support level. We can see a sideways movement forming right before that level, and the price isn't dropping lower. Chart analysis shows there may be buyer holding the price at that level, which leads me to open a position to the upside. Okay, this happens too. So you've got to be prepared for different factors. Let's keep going. What do you think of the results? Pretty amazing, right? These same kinds of simple and clear breakdowns happen in my free community twice a day, every day. What does that mean for you? You no longer have to waste time on heavy theory. I explain everything in plain, beginner-friendly language. I share strategies based on my real-world experience over 8 years of it. You will get personal support from me, and you can start using my ideas today. Most people spend their whole lives working, trying to achieve just a bit more, and they often forget the most important thing. You are not supposed to live for work. Work should give you comfort and freedom. So think about it. Maybe it's time to start using your resources more efficiently. You can start from any level, with or without experience. There are no barriers to entry. Access to the club is free, but keep in mind that spots are limited. Right now, pause this video, click the link in the pinned comment and join us. Let's keep going. Let's return to the first pair. As expected, the trend has shifted. The indicator also shows a change in direction. There is a slight pullback in price happening now. Based on the chart and indicator readings, I'm choosing to open a position to go up. Okay, we've halved through the session. We've got some interesting interim results, but I'm not stopping here. So let's look at this chart. We are seeing a correction, and based on my analysis, the indicators are pointing to a potential uptrend. I believe the price may reach the next resistance level. Definitely something worth watching. Still moving toward the goal, staying focused is key. Let's keep going. Analyzing this chart, I can see that after a correction, the price reached a new high but failed to keep going. Then we saw a sharp drop from that level. This suggests there is strong selling pressure at that point. As a result, I'm thinking about opening a position to the downside. It's important to remember, emotions shouldn't guide your decisions. Let's keep analyzing the market carefully and move forward. Here, after a correction, the price made a new low and then bounced upward. However, from a local resistance level, the price began falling again. This suggests that sellers are still active. If the price drops back below the indicator line, I'll take a reasoned position and keep a close eye on the development. We are almost there, just a couple of trades left before we wrap up, but it's crucial to stay focused till the end. Let's see what's next. Here the price is moving within an uptrend. After a brief correction downward, it's now hitting new heights. The indicator lines also point to continued upward potential, so I'm closely monitoring the situation before making my move. Okay, just one trade left and we will have completed everything we set out to do today. Here the price is approaching a resistance level. I expect there may be some consolidation in this area before a potential breakout, so I'm watching closely, but it's time to make a decision and wrap up today's session. And that's a wrap. To sum up the session, I want to emphasize the decision should always be based on chart analysis and indicator readings, not emotions. But don't close this video just yet. I've got a bit more to share with you. Great, a result we expected. Now imagine this. What if you had the chance to watch this kind of practice every single day in real time? Can you picture the opportunities that would open for you? New members are already using my strategies and improving their skills today. Wondering how? It's actually not so complicated. Just follow a step-by-step system and get support from the like-minded people. My community is a space where people connect, exchange experiences, and discover new approaches. And my goal is to give every beginner the chance to grow and succeed in this field. In my community, you will find ready-to-use solutions with clear and detailed explanations and tips. All you have to do is put them into practice. My analysis and forecasting methods developed over the years. Personal support, if you have any questions, I'm always here to help you figure things out. A community of people who once started just like you, but are now one step ahead. Here is what members of my community are saying. And yes, it's all completely free. But heads up, I personally support every new member of the club, so spots are limited. If you are watching this video, it means there is still space. Don't waste time. Pause this video now, click the link in the pinned comment and join us. I can't wait to see you in the club. See you soon!